Hey everybody, it's Tuesday morning, just before the end of the contract vote. We're on the final stretch, it looks like, and it's time to make the last push to get everyone to vote. I wanted to say that the last vote, it was roughly 34,000 in favor of the contract, 30,000 against the contract. This time around, we have a lot more information to sort through. We've all discussed it together. In the past, we've had to just go on the words of our business agent or our stewards or leadership within the union. We would usually let them read over it, give us their opinion. I mean, a lot of us would skim the contract, but we didn't pick it apart like we have this time. This time, we're not having to take someone else's word for it, and we can see it for ourselves, discuss it, go back and forth. And I think it's been very beneficial in our favor this time. Right now, like I said, out of 250,000 people, roughly, we had about 34,000 vote for it, 30,000 vote it down. This is pure speculation, but from what I'm seeing, there's very little support for this contract. I mean, we could all be surprised. You never know how this thing is going to turn out. People say they don't like the contract. They may not even vote. So my words of advice right now are just try to encourage people to vote. I don't tell them how to vote, but I encourage them to make themselves informed, and I give them information if they need it. Like I said before, this is all said and done. I think we're going to come out with a better contract. I think this contract is going to be voted down. We're going to go back to renegotiations. The word just came out today that Amazon is going to increase its pay rate to $15 an hour. That's huge for us. I mean, at the end of this contract, our workers get $15 an hour. In 2022, I think it was, or 23, whatever it was, 22. Anyway, start out at 13. Amazon is going to $15 an hour, $15 per hour immediately in November 1st. That's even for seasonal help. So UPS is going to have a heck of a time trying to compete with that rate. They're going to have a hard time trying to find people to come in and work for maybe $5 an hour less than what Amazon is paying. Worse hours, less hours. Just going on what I've seen so far, the UPS Vote No page on Facebook has roughly 21,800 members. That's 21,000 people that are probably going to vote no. I'm sure not all of them are going to vote no, but some will. Most will. Tyler Bender's Facebook page, or YouTube videos rather, normally get between 4,000 and 20,000 views. His big video where he got the most views, where he broke down the contract bit by bit, he got 113,000 views. A lot of those people are probably going to vote no after seeing that video. And I mean, the numbers seem to be in our favor, but you never know. So just continue to push people to vote, encourage them rather. I just want to say that this 22-4 language, it just needs to go. It's not going to help us in the long run as far as reducing overtime. I don't know about where you're at, but in my center, we had plenty of help, like during the summer, during these heat waves, and the company kind of got cute and cut out routes, and a lot of us were out there till 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night, you know, in 105, 110 degree heat index, and the help was there. They just chose not to use it. So them having the 22-4 language in their in the contract does not necessarily mean they're going to utilize that help in a responsible way and get our overtime cleaned up. And we all know how they work. UPS is in the long game. I mean, they've had the language for the Black Friday, working the Black Friday. That's been in the contract for a long time. They just chose to start using that a few years ago. Saturday delivery has been in the contract for quite a while. They just chose to put that into effect this year, I believe, maybe last year, but they'll put it in there, let it sit. Hopefully no one will notice the language, and it'll slide in, and they'll take advantage of that later on. That's probably not going to happen this time. Everyone's much more aware. I just want to say that after all the discussion that has happened, members seem to be a lot more involved, a lot more informed. I have no doubt that this is going to make our union a better union. I think people are going to be involved. They're going to go to their meetings more like they should. They're going to hopefully choose the right leadership, the right stewards, the right executive boards. I think executive boards, leadership, probably even stewards, that'll change the next go around. We will have more active participants, and people are finding out they do have the power of the vote, and it's actually working in their favor. I mean, Amazon didn't give their employees this raise just out of the kindness of their hearts. They are bowing down to public pressure. So any bit of involvement is helpful. I guess that's really all I have to say right now. Just continue to encourage people to vote, and thanks for listening.